Guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Keaty, aka Keeper of the Keys. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. And again, I would like to thank you all for your support, your donations, comments, subscriptions. And I've recorded like quite a lot of readings, but I've not uploaded them. So I don't know if they're ever actually going to go up. Hopefully this one is going to get out there. So what does my collective need to know today? Power, Ginger. Okay, so you are very powerful and your personal powers are increasing. Like the power you possess. And then we've got wishes, dandelion. And then we've got basil, reconciliation. So somebody is wishing, hoping for reconciliation, whether that be you, divine masculine, divine feminine, or somebody else is definitely wishing for reconciliation, wanting to come back. Diversity and peace. Okay, there could have been some sort of battles between you and this person or these people, but they are wanting peace. They are wanting peace, yeah, faith, and we've got faith. So quite possibly with your own personal powers and your own faith, that could have made somebody go on a spiritual awakening. Got dispirited. Lady Goddess. Feminine. Okay. Then we've got ritual in reverse. So you could be in this divine feminine energy, whether you are divine masculine, divine feminine, or somebody wanted you to feel dispirited, in low spirits, instead of high spirits, in low spirits, but you have the power to raise your vibrations. We've got ritual and invocation in reverse. So quite possibly somebody's been doing some sort of spell work. Then we've got fertility, Beltane, maybe to stop. And then I've got awakening, to stop some sort of family being like more added to your bloodline. So somebody does not want you to become more powerful. They don't want you to expand your bloodline. Awakening. So somebody is definitely going on a spiritual awakening. You could be going on a spiritual awakening and tapping into your divine power, the powers you possess. And quite possibly you going on a spiritual awakening is leaving the ones who's done this dark energy feeling dispirited in the place. And then we've got handfasting union in reverse. Then we've got repel. And then we've got death. Garlic, repel, death. Gossip in reverse. This could have been somebody who was gossiping about you, spreading lies to have you dispirited. Repel and death. This could be a death to a union, an ending to fertility. They could have actually done a death ritual. Someone who's just... It could be somebody who's attracted to you, but you, like, repel. Right? Or they repel you. Quite possibly they could have had you... like done some sort of death ritual to have you dispirited, so you push away your divine masculine, divine feminine, so there ain't no union. With this fertility, there could be a child. No way. We've got caught and we've got child. Little child. Could be someone who you have children with. We've got marriage card in reverse. Someone who you share children with. We've got great happiness in reverse. And we've got prison in reverse. So quite possibly with this spell work, this ritual, they don't want to see you happy with anybody else. Again, you could share children. It could be shared custody. But someone who you have children with or a child with wants to reconcile and wants this masculine or feminine back, but that's not going to happen. So they're doing some sort of death rituals on any connection, any union, even a connection between masculine or feminine and their children has been affected by these rituals. We have house and then prison in reverse. Maybe to have you locked up in some sort of imprisonment. Then we have some theft going down. So that could be theft magic. That could be theft magic. They could be trying to do some sort of spell work to cover up theft. Someone who's like gossiping a lot. Someone who likes to gossip. Not speak a word of the truth. And just chat shit. Wants to come back, yeah. And because you probably don't want this person back, love attacks. Somebody's attacking your love relationships. They want to disrupt all areas of your love life, platonic and romantic. So even that love, that bond between parent and children, they are trying to steal that. Love theft magic, and then sex magic, and financial attacks. Okay, and power transference, wow, and then voodoo. Oh, we've got Legion in reverse and health attacks. So, somebody, whether this be masculine or feminine, they don't want you to awaken to the fact of what they've been doing, because they have been attacking every area, even financial attacks to negatively affect your finances. This is why they want you dispirited, so you're in low vibrational frequency, so you're in like the Five of Cups energy, loss, and or feeling lost, and Four of Cups type of energy where you're in some sort of lack. There has been conjuring up legions of demons. So a legion of demonic spirits have been dispatched to attack you through people around you. So if you think all of a sudden your relationships are all going wrong, it could be because of these people performing these rituals, and these demons then start jumping from body. Also with this theft, it's like they hijack that person's body. Like literally they hijack that person's body, and they use that person's body. And if they can't use that person's body, these demons will then jump onto another person and then use that person and control that person to come up against you. It's in reverse. So whoever this reading is resonating with, they've managed to slay these demons. Death, quite possibly, put an ending to these demons because of that personal power what you possess. They are really wanting a power transfer. So you have either given up your personal power or someone has taken that from you. So you can take back that power. Voodoo. Somebody's doing voodoo work on you to achieve something against you. This could be to try and get your power, your energy. It's someone who's really desperate for that energy. And again, with this sex magic, it could be an ex, because they want you to come back to them and view them as attractive again. Yeah, but there's no passion there. The passion's gone. They can't accept it. They really can't. Yeah, they've got no boundaries. Boundaries in reverse. They have no boundaries. They have no personal boundaries. And we've got aphrodisiac in reverse. Quite possibly they could have tried to do some root chakra magic and sacral chakra magic to as a form of energy harvesting to harness that energy, expansion, hemp. Yeah, and then with this aphrodisiac and this sex magic with passion in reverse, there is no sexual attraction there anymore. Again, there was a lot of lying, breaking them boundaries. We've got protection in reverse, and they have lost spiritual protection. So caution, that's to both whoever this reading is resonating with, whoever they've been spiritually attacking, and then obviously if the karmic's on here and they have been doing black magic, caution, because this magic is going to backfire. It was forbidden, but because they have no boundaries, they don't care, and they just sit there doing spell work. They've got no intuition, so their intuition is shut off. They've got no romantic interest. No one's romantically interested in them. They don't want a masculine or feminine to be romantically interested in you. Expansion, they don't want you to expand. Then we've got initiation in reverse, and then we've got the moon cycles. So this could be a masculine or feminine who wanted to get initiated into a dark cult, a dark coven, and they offered this masculine or feminine up, but they could have done it to a feminine to do this spell work on. Yeah. Ancestors are not happy, and when they're there gossiping, trust me, ancestors are stood right next to them, making notes of everything what they say. So ancestors are retaliating. You are surrounded by your ancestors. We've got witch and healer in reverse. So quite possibly you could be a healer. You could, the energy what you possess is very healing. It's very abundant, and it's very powerful, and they want that binding. So they have done some sort of binding spell. Solar plexus also, they could have been attacking your solar plexus because they don't like your courage, they don't like your strength, they don't like your stamina. But they do. They don't like it, but they want it, if you get what I mean. Yeah. So they've been trying to bind themselves to your chakras and some sort of soul tie. They've got grounding in reverse, and they want you to become ungrounded. So maybe they don't like how anchored you are, how down to earth you are, and they want you to become ungrounded. Also, I is getting there could be some sort of graveyard dirt. Yeah. We've got hex and banish. There could be some sort of graveyard dirt. And because there is some like sort of spiritual attacks, they could have been banished out of your energetic field. Yeah. They could be with this sleep, and then we've got protection. They could have tried to spiritually attack divine masculine, divine feminine whilst in sleep state, because apparently when you are at sleep, your body is more vulnerable to these attacks. So some sort of sleep attacks. But whoever's been doing these hexes, these curses, whichever cult, whichever coven, again, they've lost protection. Candle magic, that's all backfiring. And somebody could actually be passing. I've got memory in reverse. And I've got bitterness in reverse. So they are doing some sort of spell work, because you could have some sort of memories and some bad memories, and they could want you to like be constantly stuck and trapped on a loop and thinking about these bad memories over and over again, which again is a form of a mental entrapment, and it's going to lower your vibrations. And quite possibly some good memories what you have, they could be trying to do some sort of spell work to make you forget there is something surrounding They want you to forget your personal power. They want you to forget who you are. They want you to forget that you have a gift of healing so you can heal yourself. And then once you learn to heal yourself, you can help others heal. So this person or these people, whoever wanted to get initiated into this cult coven, it's like they're passionless in their own life. But again, caution, they have no spiritual protection. This is why they could be trying to get your personal power, because they know that you are protected, and that's why they're doing these binding spells and then launching spiritual attacks. Like, it's somebody who was already mentally unstable as it was and needed help with their mental health, and then they've gone off and started doing black magic and trying to join in a cult or a coven. My stomach's just proper rumbled. Yeah, candle magic, dark spell work, soothe in reverse. They didn't want you to be able to heal, like, yeah. It could be a Wiccan witch. They could have wanted to get initiated into this Wiccan witch group, dedication. So they could have had a picture of masculine, feminine on their altar, doing chakra magic, candle magic, health attacks. Somebody's trying to negatively affect your health, either physically or mentally. So they want to affect physically, like every single area, financially, love relationships, friends relationships, acquaintances, like, and then they want physical and mental health attacks, but they've already got some very bad mental health issues and they've got no spiritual protection. No. And they could be after this goddess type of energy, trying to harvest off that. Someone will tell themselves and reveal their true feelings and intentions towards you. And then we've got gossip in reverse, so quite possibly they could have wanted to sit down with these people in a coven and start gossiping and twisting things and lying because you don't find them sexually attractive anymore. And there is someone who's wanting to take some sort of beauty. With this spiritual awakening, they have tried to put this masculine and this feminine back to sleep, back under an illusion. Again, because they don't want you to take control and realise your personal power. Wow. Yeah. But they've done this to somebody who's already well known in spirit. That's why they've lost their protection. Balance, they was trying to affect your balance, maybe your home life, yeah, and your stability. Purpose in reverse, and we've got fulfillment, because I was getting in their soul purpose because of the bad things what they've done. They're never going to get this wish fulfillment. They're never going to be able to fill that cup up of love because they don't love themselves. So it's someone who's having a hard time loving themselves, and because you have a cup full of unconditional love for yourself and for others who you care for, they don't like that. Maybe your purpose is to heal and they don't want that purpose. They just want a hex curse. They just want you to have the worst life going, no stability whatsoever. But if someone's already mentally unstable and they're going off into these covens and they're doing this, they're only going to end up more mentally unstable, but they're not going to be able to know about it because the demon's riding out of their back and using their body as a vessel. They're not getting it 1919. They're really not sensitive or sensitivity, which Hazel, you might need some of that for your skin if you've got a sensitive skin. It's really nice. So you could be quite sensitive to energy also. You could be, yeah, very sensitive to energy, we have got guidance in reverse tarot cards. So they have been paying for tarot cards. They've been going to other readers to try and hex and curse to stop this union, because this union has this unconditional love, financial stability and emotional stability and balance between darkness and light, masculine and feminine energy, equal give and take. This has infuriated them, absolutely infuriated them. Also, you could be that sensitive where you know when someone's getting a reading on you, because I do. Like, I know when someone's like literally just going and pulling one card. I can feel that, because every card holds a lot of energy. So they've gone to a reader to get information. Don't know which cards to use next to get information. And what information to go? I'll go for these. 2 lots of thefts come out. So this could be identity theft. They want to steal your soul purpose. They want to take your divine masculine, divine feminine. They want to take your child, your children. If you've not got child or children, there is a child in the future for some. They could want to take your child, children. We have brother and sister. This could be a brother and sister who's teamed up together. And then we've got gifts. They want to steal your physical, like your, not just your physical, but your spiritual. They want your spiritual power. So this could be a brother or sister who's very, very cunning. And they know you've got a pure heart. You've got voice. Words in reverse. This sibling, this brother, this sister, could even be jealous of your words, your voice, like how you speak, how you pronounce things. But they're in work. Truth in reverse. They're still living a life of lies. They're still in this deceptive energy. But they will definitely post on Facebook stuff about loyalty. They definitely post stuff about loyalty on Facebook. They could literally, like, however you say certain words, they could want to be saying exactly the same. Like, they want to take the words right out of your mouth and say them first. Like, say if you said something first, they'll straight up copy and paste. And they are not liking how fast you are as well, witty. You're very fast with comebacks. And you're kind of, you're onto these. Yeah, so going with this gossip, what came out previously, truth in reverse. This gossip ain't true. Then we've got sight. And we've got choice in reverse. Like, they actually feel, so your gift could be the gift of sight. They actually feel that they have some sort of choice to be able to remove this gift of sight, what was blessed with someone when they was in the mother's womb. They want it. Someone who's not even going on a spiritual awakening, and if they are, they're only just in the first stages. Obsessed. Ungrounded. They're obsessed with having you become ungrounded. We have got healing in reverse. And then we've got memory again. So they are trying to block some sort of healing. Have you feeling dispirited so you can't heal anymore? Maybe something's happened and they could be trying to say that you're too sensitive. They're obsessed with doing some sort of memory spells. Really bad. They want you to be able to... We've got survival. Understanding. Yeah, they don't understand the spiritual awakening. So because they're not understanding some information, some words, and it's not registering and their brain can't absorb it, they're lying, chatting shit and doing a shit ton of black magic because they're jealous. You could be a tarot reader and they could be jealous of that. They could be a tarot reader and they could be jealous if you're doing something of the similar field. And they've got balance in reverse. They've been doing this around the clock. So, like, even on the night time, especially on the night time, because they want to attack when you are asleep, quite possibly so doing a death ritual while you're sleeping, so you pass away in your sleep. This is one jealous little bitch who thinks that they can battle and compete. Could be masculine and feminine, so there could be, there's a brother, there's a sister, there's a brother or a sister who's doing it, and there's an ex who's doing it. And we've got sacrifice in reverse, and we've got sister love, a sibling, or quite possibly an ex and their sibling, and their sister wanted to get initiated into this group. Like, look, here's big bears, there's a little bear here. It's like they want to get initiated into this group, so they've chose to sacrifice this masculine or this feminine to get into this group. Then we've got promises and secrets in reverse. It is a secret society and they're promising they're going to keep it a secret while putting you under spiritual warfare out of sheer pure jealousy because they are obsessed. Again, they was already very ungrounded and needed to be grounded, but they don't get it. But they know that this divine masculine, this divine feminine, they do get it. They get what they're saying. They understand what they're saying. They understand certain words. And because they don't understand, they're getting really jealous. Could also be, because again, it is eclectic reading, they could also be jealous of your singing voice, if you sing. Yeah, because they wanted to get into this secret society and that duty in reverse, just so they could get other people to run around after them and do their dirty work. That's all they wanted to get in there for. Greed in reverse. So it's, again, it's not just that physical what they want your spiritual as well. Like they've got no boundaries at all. Trust in the process. You are courageous. Courage. I'm pretty sure when voodoo came out, I said they did a voodoo doll, something surrounding solar plexus, where they want to do a lot of binding spells and a lot of like chakra magic, so you lose the courage. They don't like how courageous you are. They wish that they could have done something what you've done. Truth in reverse, but they don't speak the truth. They're not a truth speaker. Yeah, so they're wounded. They're absolutely wounded that they're not a truth speaker. So it's actually sent this person, these people, this person, these people, into like cunning, green-eyed monster, jealous with envy. And there is a sister. This doesn't have to be a full sister. It could be a half sister, a step sister, ex's sister, foster sister, adopted sister. Oh, and here we go. Who's been doing black magic. And they don't want you to know. because they're that deluded and they're that cunning. They'll do a lot of black magic on you, and then after it, message you, text you, call you, pop up and ask you if you're all right. Because they want to know if the spell works. They want to know if the spells works. Like with my own studies and then watching other things and then obviously having my own opinion. So apparently the police say that when someone's murdered, 9 times out of 10, they will literally return to the crime scene where they murdered somebody. 9 times out of 10 with black magic. I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10 with black magic, they will message you. They will turn up to your house. They will give you a call. They will see how you're doing. Are you all right? Are you all right? Poisonous. Poisonous. And I am getting a feminine energy also. Who's very, very, very extremely poisonous. Also, they could be trying to affect your memory, doing this dark energy, to stop you from waking up even more, because again, there is levels on spiritual awakening. They don't like it. Maybe they found out by a tarot reader surrounding that spiritual ranking. Healing in reverse. Trust and understanding. So this sibling or this ex or this ex's sibling, whoever's doing this, you could have helped them at some point with their healing and they repaid you by doing black magic. Well, then you could have helped this person and they have a strong sense of entitlement and they feel that they're entitled to wound you because you have a voice and there's something surrounding innocence. You have a voice and there was something surrounding innocence, which innocence could have been taken, which is where masculine or feminine is needing some sort of healing. Yeah, maybe you trusted this person or this person trusts you. But maybe this person don't even trust themselves because they know they're a liar. I mean, how can a compulsive liar not know that they're a compulsive liar? And then boom, sacrifice. So they could steal sibling, brother or a sister wanted to do a sacrifice so they could steal maybe your gifts of healing, your gifts of sight, your voice. If you have child or children, your position, your power. Oh, Lord, it's someone who just needs to just grow up. It's someone who needs to just grow up and stop being so pathetic. Someone who's extremely small-minded, but if they go off and do some studies, they can expand that. But I'm getting that they don't want to expand their own mind. They don't want to put the work in. This is why they've done this mirror magic. Someone envies you. Someone envies you and is trying to steal your essence to become a mirror image. Doppelganging, cloning, clone. Also with this memory, maybe you have some good ideas. They could also be trying to steal ideas, steal even clothing. We've got completion. The energy work done against you is done. It's over. The spell has been broken. And we've got spying, public eye. And we've got mirror magic and reckless magic and evil eye. So they're not learning. They're still going on off and getting readings and then doing reckless magic. They could be going to 5, 6, 7 different tarot readers at one time and then trying to get them to start doing dark energy work, and yeah, and some of these tarot readers could be joining in because they could be jealous if you are already a reader and you've got a channel. So I could be getting attacked by other readers. And it don't matter if this reader's got more followers, because I is getting that this reader is going to get wiped off and they are about to get eliminated. So this karmic reader is about to get eliminated and wiped off. Literally the 3D, the mundane, yeah. Partnership in reverse. And restraint. So they have tried to restrain you in some sort of way spiritually to stop you coming into partnership with your divine masculine, divine feminine, in a romantic way, and any business partnerships. And we have got empathy, so you could be an empath, upheaval, and they constantly, we've got success, they constantly want to create some sort of upheaval, and like they want to make that dragon rise, honest in reverse, but they're not all honest. Yeah, they need help with their healing. And I mentioned we've got love in reverse. They've got no love in the cup for themselves. They can't stand themselves. So it could be someone who you've tried to help with healing previously, and they don't want to go off and do their own work. They think that healing is just like, you just take a tablet and that's it, you're going to be totally fine. It's a process and it can take a long time. And it's someone who really wants to trigger you, again, to make that dragon like rise. It looks like there's like some sort of dragon coming out of grave, upheaval. And they want to block some sort of love you have for yourself, for others. So heart chakra, magic. They could have used a voodoo doll to try and take some sort of healing powers and have that power transferred onto them so they heal faster. Yeah, that is actually being reversed. Yeah, disputation and transformation in reverse. That's actually being reversed. Danger. Got celebration. Deception. Wow. They celebrate being deceptive and lying. Like, they celebrate being deceptive and lying. They could have celebrated when they was doing these attacks. Choice. Free will. They chose to do it. We've got like some sort of wolf upheaval. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Every time you get yourself grounded, some sort of stability, they go in with some sort of root work, justice in reverse. So much corruption and injustice. Spirit of nature and seduction. So it's definitely somebody who finds you attractive, who knows you're naturally attractive. It's someone who does a lot of sex magic because they want other people to think they're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, they could have teamed up with their friends, Wiccan witches. They could have got refreshments and nibbles out, talked about this dangerous spell work and causing all these illusions, conflict magic. We've got conflict in reverse because of this vision, because of the visions and diplomacy. You could have qualifications. You could have a really good creative vision. Like, if you see something, you can explain how it is, like in detail, how you'd want something. So visual, like. So if I was to explain something, then you could get the visuals in your head. Do you get what I mean? So very active brain, and that is why they're trying to affect your memory. But we've got a new chapter. Danger. Transformation. They was not expecting you to transform right in front of their very eyes after so much injustice, upheaval, root work, dark energy work, death spells a lot, because they're jealous of this new chapter and this success, what is coming towards you. And again, with this vision and going to some sort of reader, they've also had a vision of how successful you are going to be in your love life, in your work life, home life, family life. Yeah, and there's a lot of travelling also. Yeah. And quite possibly, because they have been doing this for a while and there is like a few different energies what he's picking up on, they could have tried to confuse you. Settlement in reverse. Have you feeling unsettled? Like, really unsettled? This is the energy, what they want. They want you really fidgety, unsettled, feeling confused, feeling lost, just like them. They could be a lost soul. And again, you could be helping them going on this spiritual awakening, this enlightenment. That could be one of your future jobs, which is successful, future professions. We've got change and travel in reverse. So they really don't want you to be able to travel, to have that financial stability, to be able to travel around. This is all they want. You could have had a childhood where you moved around a lot as well, and like earlier, you know, teenage years, moved around a lot of moves, constantly upheavals, because they want you to feel unsettled and unhappy where you are. They want you to feel like this. So if there's a sibling in, there must be some sort of parental type of element in there, or other family members who are joining in and maybe trying to create their own secret society and their own coven. Confusion magic. Creating a lot of illusions and confusions with the lies. And going to these readers, maybe even these readers could have said that you are dangerous. Your power, what you have and what you've come to do is going to like create changes, and that's like dangerous to them. There is something surrounding somebody is going to make some sort of changes, and they are actually going down in history, like in some sort of history books. And if they've gone to a reader and another reader, one of these karmic readers can see that, they're going to get jealous. You know, maybe the karmic readers are getting jealous of this love relationship, what you've got coming towards you. So they want to use some sort of mirror magic, keep sending evil eye. They don't want to see you succeed, but success is coming regardless. And they keep getting instant karma, so they're really not learning. Yeah, still, that's all they want. Anything you love, someone is doing magic or spell work to take love from you, so they love themselves even more. So they're literally trying to take your cup from you and drink out of your cup. Cranks. Absolute idiots. Ejats. And then they make some dark sacrifices. Now, there is good sacrifices. You know what I mean? Like, New Year, I need to stop drinking energy drinks, do you know what I mean? And start drinking more water. That type of sacrifices, they're the good sacrifices. But this is actually sacrificing someone's life, sacrificing their full life, literally. Because they want you to just be wounded, and they take absolutely everything what's yours, and they think it's hilarious. Oh, do you know what? Who would want to sit down with such a toxic toxic person. Like, do you know what I mean? No wonder they don't love themselves, because they know they're nothing but pure toxic. So that is what they're needing. They're needing to find some sort of love for themselves and accept themselves. But this is why they've got into this coven or something like that. This is why they wanted to be initiated, or they could have tried to initiate other people to spiritually attack. Doing all that by the power free, invested in me. But what it is they would even want your spirit team, your spirit guides. They want them for themselves. If you are a messenger and you do readings, they want your readings. They want your profits for that. Like, just... and, like, say, whether they're masculine or feminine, say you get with somebody, or you're like, courting, dating somebody, they find that out some way, shape or form. They will start doing the spell work. Then they'll start sending sex magic towards your masculine, your feminine, so they can feel that. So it's an overwhelming amount of this sexual energy, but it's all through spell work. I am getting a feminine who is a sex worker, who does a lot of spell work on her clients, or has done a lot of spell work on her clients, so they go through some sort of divorce. Yeah, so they go through some sort of divorce. Sex magic to reel them in. So again, yeah, it could be a sex worker. I is getting that as well. Who needs to cleanse the energy field, but because of all this dark energy work, I just don't know if they're going to be able to get it all out. 46, I just don't know, because these demons are like, literally, it's not just an attachment. I think it's actually a demonic possession. Yeah, there's no amount of sage in the world what's going to get rid of them. You could be burning sage all day, and if they possess someone like on the inside, they need an exorcism, faithfulness. They need someone who's got some sort of faith in the divine. But if they've been doing demon magic and black magic, I don't know if a proper pope or a priest would even touch one of these types of people, because they've kind of brought it on themselves. You know, like, they could be stuck in gossip realm. Gossip. We've got prediction in reverse. So they are definitely going to a reader to try and get some sort of prediction. And they could have, because of what they was doing, they could have lost their some sort of psychic abilities, what they actually had. You could have made predictions previous, and people didn't want to listen to these predictions. They've all come true. They could have tried to say, oh, you're off your head, you're ungrounded, yada yada, while you're making predictions. Then boom, what happens? Boom, I've had that, I've been there, I've done that, I've been like, look, I'm seeing this is going to happen, that's going to happen, and that's going to happen. And they look at you like you're an absolute nutter. They start frowning, their eyebrows, the facial expressions just change, you know. And even though you're trying to help them, they get really arrogant and start thinking that they're above, and I don't care what you said, and boom, it happens. Boom, it happens. Relax in reverse. Again, they're wanting to send some sort of restless energy to have you restless, so you can't sleep, so then you can't reach your maximum potential. So this is, again, where they're trying to lower your vibrations, stop you from being able to sleep, so your insomnia, yeah, some sort of insomnia. We've got prediction. Oh, we've got abundance in reverse. So they could have gone to one of these readers, because they have gone to a lot of readers and paid a lot of money. They want to know when some sort of abundance is coming. So they've either stole something already. They could have stole words. They could have stole your words, you know, like lyrics, write-ups, the way you explain yourself and certain things. They could have stole that, because they don't know, they don't understand it, but they know you understand it. That's why they want to take it. Something to do with abundance is coming. They're trying to block some sort of abundance. They're trying to block your ability to be able to see. They don't want you to cleanse or purify your energy, and they don't want you to have faith. They don't want you to grow in faith. They don't want you to believe in yourself. Like, it's just somebody, or just, I don't even know what to say about them, because I just don't even know what to say about them. I honestly, I just don't even know what to say. I just don't. They're really restless also. Got male female in reverse. She's feeling restless, is she? Change in reverse. Pathway. You see? She's wanting this pathway for herself. Here she is. Here she is. So I want this pathway. Family room. Could be a sibling. Okay, it could be an ex's sibling. Could be an ex's mother. We've got house in reverse and theft. They could have actually took a house, a home off you, and they didn't want to have to work. Maybe you could have put some sort of work in. They could have took some work and then used that money like for the work, what they've reproduced, what they've stolen, to buy a house or a home. Or somebody could have left you a house, a home, and they took this abundance because they want it for themselves. False person. Adjudication. You could be a spiritual judge. Also, you could be a good judge of character, an official reader, a good judge of character. With this house in reverse and theft, like it might not just be about a physical house, like an actual house. They could want to actually hijack your body. They could actually want to hijack your body. Theft of a house. Theft of a house. Yeah, there could be some sort of inheritance surrounding a home and they want to steal that. They want to take that for themselves. Distant horizons. We've got unexpected income in reverse. There could have been something to do with a house, a home, abroad. What was left to somebody and they wanted that. Something surrounding a house, a home, abroad. Also, they spent a lot of money on readers. Occupation, journey. Oh, great fortune. Yeah, this line of work, this occupation is bringing in great fortune, and they are literally like, excuse me, what's going on with this masculine, this feminine, you know, what's coming on in, you know, spending up everything what they've got, this family is. Yeah, we've got wealthy man in reverse, courthouse in reverse. Someone could be getting sued. Someone could get sued. There's definitely some sort of great fortune. Maybe a move, a home. So that's why they want to steal this full life, because it's like, I feel like they probably think that it's easier to be in your shoes than it is theirs. So they are very physical and they're extremely small-minded. And there is a feminine who wanted to have this life of luxury. Community in reverse and coffin in reverse. Maybe they don't want this feminine to have a life of luxury, so they have got a group who did some sort of death spell, but literally every one of them are falling ill. They're all falling ill. Right, and then when they go to a reader and they pay a reader, you know, they'll be like, well, who's masculine or feminine going to be courting, dating? We need to know. They'll start doing the bloody spell work on them straight away. They're like, what you got for this person? Then we've got sudden wealth in reverse, where they're coming into a lot of money, and spirit knows, ancestors know, and the Most High know that you're a bunch of thieves, and you just can't keep hands to self, and that, you know. So they will not be stepping foot inside of this house, and they will not have access. And then we have got an ex who's been involved. So we've got an ex who's been getting readings. They know that you're going to start courting or dating somebody, and there's going to be this, you know, great fortune. And this ex is like, I want to take this. I want this for myself. I want this. Oh, I want one of these. You know, one of them. Oh, I want one of these. Daddy, oh, I want one of these. Someone who's like just real spoiled. 5. Real spoiled, where they just stamp their feet and they want to kick up a fuss until they get something what was never actually theirs in the first place. Right? And then thoughts, go back to memory. Maybe your creative vision, like you could put that to paper. You could be an artist. So your creative vision, your thoughts, you could put that on paper, and they could be jealous of that. Yeah, and then like some sort of ideas, they're a brother or a sister or an ex is taking these ideas and reproducing them as their own and giving no credits to the one who they got these inspirational ideas from. It's like they want to take credit for someone else's inspirational ideas, because this line of work's bringing in so much money. She's furious. They're all furious. Or they could actually be mad at God as well. There could be a community who's already got in on some sort of theft and took some sort of money inheritance. They could have already got away with that, and they want in the next lot, but they're going to have to pay it all back and then pay on top. And they're going to be working for the rest of their life. And every time they're working for nothing, because that's what they wanted for this divine masculine, divine feminine. They wanted to just take that abundance, and they live a life of luxury and have this masculine, feminine, trying to put the hours in, trying to study, trying to find different jobs, different ways to make income. And they just think they can just come on in and steal it. They are linking to a lot of robberies. A lot. House robberies as well. So yeah, I'm living my best life, mate. It's the type of energy what they'll be putting on Facebook. They're not. They're dead on the inside. They're lying. I mean, they are a compulsive liar. But doing death magic on somebody else ain't going to make them feel alive. Yeah, they've got no spiritual ranking. They're a proper low rank crank. We've got mature women here. We've got child, house, lovers, sudden wealth. Boom. So, they've lost any spiritual ranking. We've got mature woman, child, house, lovers, sudden wealth. So there could be a new child coming, children, a lover, maybe a new house, a home, sudden wealth. And then we've got message, community in reverse, and courthouse. They could actually be going, it could be a court case, like, surrounding some sort of theft, occupation, and message. Even stealing readings. But this is going to stop. This is all going to come to an end. And everything what's been lost will be returned. Family room. Official person. So an official could be bringing in some good news surrounding this sudden wealth. Got mature man in reverse, poverty in reverse, courthouse in reverse, and distant horizons. We've got an older masculine who's been involved. He wanted to come out of poverty, so he really wants this money. And I was getting that a masculine has hired a lawyer, judge, solicitor, or attorney from abroad. They've hired from abroad to probably try and get this covered up. A family, a group, a community of people who are spiritually poor. No spiritual ranking. Who's doing black magic, who's got no spiritual protection. And they can be expecting prison. And there's going to some sort of prison. Yeah. So your gifts, you're getting paid for some sort of readings. Your gifts. Do you want it? Ah, look. No, this mature man wants to be a privileged lady. No way. There's actually like a father figure who could quite potentially want to be their own son or daughter and have their own son or daughter's life. An ex could be getting arrested. An ex could be getting arrested. Thoughts, we've got wealthy man in reverse. Adjudication. Maybe this judge will be like, I thought he was a wealthy man. No, it's fake. You know. He's probably bought this suit from stealing from someone's bank account, stealing from someone's house, stealing someone else's work. And that's why he's dressed up so smart in that courtroom with that decent suit. What needs to get ripped off his back and taken down to dry cleaners and banged on friggin' eBay. Because he stole to get that. 5-finger discount. They're still not going out of 5-finger discount. Yeah, mate, I can just go in any shop. I can get away with what I want, mate. Yeah, actually, really, yeah, I can go in any shop. I can get away with what I want, mate. I've got my dad with me. So it's one of them. They really can't believe this, like, little love story what's coming. Can't believe it. So they're going to be absolutely furious, and then they're going to be irritated and not able to sleep when they're in some sort of cells for some sort of theft. And they're going to know you've got this money and you are actually living best life. We've got community, and we've got poverty in reverse, quite possibly. We've got home. You could be with your fortune, you could be wanting to help homeless, wanting to help people come out of poverty. Maybe rehousing people. You could be working with rehoming, rehousing people. And there could be a move outside of the community or a part of the community where they're more richer. So there is some sort of an upgrade from maybe bottom class to middle class or middle class to top class. Going up in classes. And then we've got gift, unexpected income and thoughts. Could be some sort of donations also. And there's a younger female who's supposed to be an older female, or a younger female who's tried to Work on the children. They've done some sort of binding work on the children because they're actually jealous of the children or this child, what's about to come. Oh, it's making me feel sick. High on it, official person. Maybe this child could be working in the military in the future. And also, there is some sort of military. So divine masculine, divine feminine could have some sort of military background. Love message. Lovers. So they've got a reading, they've got a love reading. Who's this masculine, this feminine's over half? Express your love. Oh, it's a little love story. It's a little love story. That might be a big love story. Could be a big love story. A little love story. Got true love and reconciliation. Then we have got children. Your love life is being affected by your children. Then we've got trust in reverse and release your ex. So maybe you don't trust your ex surrounding children. True love, reconcile. And very soon. And this could be the one. Retreat, some sort of honeymoon. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. So this could be in this lifetime, you know, or past lifetime before you was ever put on this planet in that meat suit. Romantic feelings, soulmate. So this is a soulmate relationship, which is pretty cute. They have been, and we've got an ex. An ex who can't release you and let you move forward, who's doing separation spells. Separation spells and trying to block that love life. Could also be marrying into a rich family. But again, that is for some, and it's not going to resonate with everybody. So if that reading did resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Again, we're taking into consideration that they are collective readings. It's not going to resonate with everybody. And whatever spell work they've sent out, all of them hexes and curses have been broken. True love never dies. Is what I was getting. And that's all what's in their head. Is this masculine, this feminine? Becoming privileged. I'm going to steal it all. Coffin. High on it in reverse. Official person in reverse. Unexpected income in reverse. Gift in reverse. Somebody's claiming to be a psychic medium and they're just stealing psychic mediums' readings and monetizing and cashing in on it. Wow. They've got no spiritual ranking. They haven't got these gifts. They're a fake. They're a fraud. And they're a con artist. They've always been a con artist. Really strong con artist type of energy. Con, yeah. Because, you know, they rake it in. So much fraud. These are the type of people who would actually rob them gifts under the Christmas tree. They would actually rob a load of children's presents so they can fill their fat face. Regardless how skinny they are, you know, how slim they are, robbing children's Christmas presents. Oh, look, Eight of Swords. There is something surrounding these people going to prison. So sending peace, love and light again. I would like to thank you for your likes, comments, subscribing. And I will buy some more light candles, actually, so I can help with breaking these hexes and curses and help remove this dark energy work from people in my collective, so they can become more spiritually free. Yeah. Peace out.